Hello, myself Dr. Dinesh Patil. Welcome to my channel Digital Forensics for Beginners. In this video, which is titled as Android-based ransomware, we'll be specifically discussing about a particular ransomware which is named as STAM. This particular ransomware have been identified in the year 2021 and it is infecting the mobile devices, Android-based mobile devices throughout the world. A particular ransomware, as we are aware of what actually it is. A ransomware is a malicious software, and this particular malicious software takes the control of the particular computer system. It encrypts the entire information that is available on the secondary storage of the devices. Maybe it is a computer device or the mobile device, and then it displays whenever a particular user of that system tries to open a particular computer system or the mobile device, it immediately shows the ransom note to the particular user. So certainly the access to the information that is available on the secondary storage of the devices like the computer or the mobile device is not made available to the particular user. Even if the particular secondary storage have been taken out by the particular user and it is connected to some another system, since the information is encrypted by the ransomware, so that particular the original information, it can't be decrypted by the particular user. So this is the ransomware does, and whenever the ransom have been provided by the user and user of the system, so in that case the keys have been handed over by the particular ransomware to the particular user. So the ransomware during its operation, it remain in touch with the particular handler of it. So that a remote handler may be sitting at some remote location. It may be the ransomware will be providing the required information to the handler. So this is how the ransomware works. Means, but the ransomware that we are going to discuss is the Android-based mobile device ransomware that is named as DAM. This particular ransomware DAM it performs many operations. Means it steals the sensitive data of the particular Android-based mobile device. Then also it compromises the various applications that are available onto your computer, onto your mobile devices. So these kinds of operations have been performed by the DAM. Apart from this, whatever the call logs, whatever we make, that means when we receive some calls or to make some calls, so those details are also being recorded by the particular this particular ransomware that is named as DAM. The screenshot of your device itself also have been taken by the particular ransomware, and then it is handed over to its handler. So this way it affects our particular mobile device. Now we see what is the modus operandi of any particular ransomware. So a particular ransomware, how it works and how it operates, so that what we will discuss now. We'll discuss the modus operandi of the particular any generalized ransomware on the mobile device. So in order to know how the ransomware works, means how it infects a particular mobile device and its application, so we'll discuss first of all how the applications or the mobile-based applications have been developed. A particular Android-based mobile application, its code is written in Java, and that particular code is compiled into a particular Android package kit by using the software development kit. So this particular Android package kit consists of number of files. One of the file is Android manifest.xml file. Then it consists of Java folder and then the resource folder as well. This particular Android manifest.xml file, it maintains the various, or it declares the permissions, such as the permission to internet, to access the internet. So such kinds of permissions are mentioned in the Android manifest.xml file. In the Java folder, it consists of a particular main activity.java file. This particular main activity.java file consists of the Java code of the application, of the mobile-based application. Then the resource folder, it consists of number of other resources such as the color, strings, and the menus which are going to be used in the application. So the cyber criminals, whoever has installed or the ransomware onto a particular mobile device, they tries to modify this particular code, and they used to put certain malicious code into the genuine application with the extension .apk, and that particular malicious code will do the required malicious activity onto your mobile device. So what kind of malicious activity that we discussed previously? So the particular DAM, or we can say DAM, this particular DAM, particular Android ransomware, Android-based ransomware, it also have the similar kind of way of infecting a particular mobile device application. So this DAM, it communicates to the particular various applications. Similarly, the particular Android-based ransomware, that is DAM, this particular DAM ransomware also works in the similar manner. So this particular DAM ransomware communicates with the various applications that are available or have been installed on the Android-based mobile device, and then it binds its malicious code into those particular applications. So certainly, if the Android manifest.xml file or maybe any Java file have been infected by the particular these applications or this malicious code, so the malicious activity can be performed by the particular ransomware onto that system. So once the infected file means that means the original or the genuine application have been infected by this ransomware, that particular ransomware file gets deleted from the local storage. So in order to avoid the trace of that particular ransomware. So that happens, and then whatever the particular files that are there on the storage of the particular mobile device, so they are getting encrypted. So the particular files, they are being encrypted by the advanced encryption standard algorithm by the ransomware. Now this particular ransomware, what it does, the extension of those files are converted to the .enc particular extension. That means they are encrypted, and then what it does, it creates a particular file, that is readme_now.txt, and that particular readme_now.txt file is kept onto the particular mobile storage. So that this is a kind of a text message or the ransom note to the particular the user of the mobile device. So whenever the Android user try to access that particular mobile, he will be getting that kind of message. So that particular message will be available, will be seen by the user. This particular note about the ransom and other details will be mentioned in that particular note. So this is how the modus operandi of the particular Android-based ransomware, that is named as DAM, is there. So now we'll discuss what are the impacts that have been caused by this particular ransomware. So this particular ransomware, that is DAM, so it impacts the particular user of the particular mobile device in many ways. So what are the malicious activity that have been performed by this ransomware? We'll discuss now. So the first activity is about gaining access to the password and then modifying those particular passwords. So that is also being done by this particular ransomware. Second is about the stealing the SMS. So whatever the SMS that have been received by the particular mobile user, so those SMS can be transferred or been sent to its remote handler by the ransomware. Third is about downloading certain files or uploading certain file from your mobile device. So that is also being performed by this particular ransomware. Then the next is about accessing or hacking your call recordings and also into your contacts. So whatever the contact name numbers you have saved onto the phone storage of your mobile device, so those also can be accessed and can be handed over to the remote handler by the ransomware. So this way the particular ransomware impacts your mobile device, apart from encrypting the information on your mobile device. and without providing the ransom. So certainly these whatever the files are encrypted, they are in the having the extension .enc, and certainly the keys are not being provided by the ransomware unless and until the ransom is being provided to its handler. Now we'll discuss how to avoid the ransomware attack from happening at all. So the various the people, the user of the particular mobile device, they generally access to certain unknown or malicious websites. So there is a possibility of whenever you visit those websites, there is a possibility of those malicious software being downloaded onto your mobile device. So that is one of the things. Downloading some application from some unknown, maybe some unknown application, or from unknown stores, or we can say the suspicious stores. So that is also one of the risk thing, and that can also lead to the ransomware being installed or being your mobile device being infected with the ransomware. Another thing that is that we are not updating the particular antivirus software or the spyware software onto your system. So it is important that we should avoid, we should install the updated antivirus and the spyware software onto your mobile device. So the thing is that we should avoid visiting certain unknown websites. We should not download the application from some unknown stores, and also or the particular unknown or the suspicious stores. Also another thing is that we should whatever the message we receive, maybe in the WhatsApp or maybe in the SMS, we should not click the link of those particular messages which we found out as suspicious, because those particular link might lead to certain suspicious website, and there is a possibility from those particular website that the ransomware might get downloaded at our mobile device. So this is how we have to avoid the ransomware like a dam from infecting our mobile device system. Then another is about where we can find out the forensic trace of this particular ransomware. As I discussed earlier on, the ransomware, whenever it has infected a particular application, so whatever the traces of it are there, whatever the executable files are of that particular ransomware, so they have been deleted from this local storage. So we don't get that actually the ransomware itself being available onto that system. Only the applications whichever are there and which have been infected by the particular ransomware, so they will be there, because the ransomware it inject malicious code into the particular application, APK file of a mobile based application. And certainly we can find out the trace over there, because the code have been changed of a genuine code of that genuine application itself have been changed by the particular mobile by the ransomware. So we can find out one trace over there. Another is suppose if whatever the Wi-Fi or maybe the networks service provider that have been used by that particular mobile device. So if you get access to that data from the service provider there, where that particular which particular website have been, or which particular IP address is being your mobile device is communicating to which particular IP address. So if you are able to identify that from the service provider, in that case we are able to know where is the actual location of this particular ransomware. So this way we can do a particular forensic investigation about where that particular actually the ransomware handler is located. So this is where the forensic investigation can be performed. So certainly this ransomware is a very is impacting the mobile devices worldwide, and it is very it means whatever the sensitive informations are there of the particular user can also be it will be impacted by this particular ransomware. Thank you for watching this particular video on the Android based ransomware. So if you like this particular video, please click on the subscribe button to get the future notification for the videos on the digital forensics domain. Thank you.